Okay. Cool. Okay. I think that works. I'm gonna move. Okay. Hello, hello. Hi. How is everyone? Today, I'm playing some Path of Exile 2. I'm going to try and get my monk to maps. I'm in Act 4, but I've just finished Act 4, so we're doing interludes. So yeah, that's the plan. Some viewers very kindly gifted me some armor yesterday at the end of stream, and since then my character has been pretty good. But I did have issues. He wasn't that strong, but now he is. So we'll see how that goes. What else? That's it, really. Can't really think of anything else. You can ask questions if you have any. But yeah. So, maps is the goal. Let's have a look. Have I got anything in my inventory? Yeah, my inventory is rammed. Going on. Okay. Oh. I don't want to travel anywhere yet. I want to get rid of all these items. Can I identify these items? The hooded one. Then let's go here. I'm just going to sell this. 195. What do I have here? What? Not even close. Sell that. None of these are any good. Nope. Sell this as well. I don't know if I need to upgrade my bells. Oh, I can get Flicker Strike. I think I should get Flicker Strike. I've heard that it's pretty good. So look.
Flicker Strike is a teleporting attack. If you have power charges, the skill will consume them to teleport to random enemies and strike them in rapid succession.
Okay.
Flicker Strike is a teleporting attack. If you have
Seems pretty decent. What's this one?
the button for gathering storm to build up power before dashing through enemies.
Nah.
Flicker Strike.
Gonna get Flicker Strike. Where am I gonna put it though? Because I don't think I have any space. I'm using all of these, aren't I? Oh well, I suppose I'm not. No, I am using Frozen Lake. No, it's... Unless I don't use Frozen Locust. Not Shattering Palm. I don't know. Don't know whether to use Flicker Strike or Shattering Palm. I think Flicker Strike would probably be better. Yeah, because there's power charges and Shattering Palm isn't. I'm going to do that, I think. I don't know what skill gems to put in. Then is that one. So support skills deal 30% more attack damage to enemies within 1 meter of you. 5 meters. Is Flicker Strike even cold? Elemental damage, yeah, increase elemental damage, we'll do that. Let's put Strike there. I don't know about area of effect either. I don't know if that's a good support item in all fairness. Let me just get a support gem. Let's flick. That seems pretty good. So supported skills deal 25% more physical damage. That seems good. Hello, Jinxie. Hello, Big B. Yo, yo. How are you? How's life? It's good morning. It's morning for you guys, isn't it? It's afternoon for me. So yeah, this seems pretty good because it gives physical damage, and I think from what I've learned about Monk, physical damage will replenish mana because of the passive that I have. How's you? Did you get the boss done? Yes, Jinxie, I did. Thank you very much. Somebody else came into chat and gave me, even though I have my own, I did insist that I've got my own and I could use my own, but they wanted to give me these. And so I put these on, and then another viewer gave me this coat. And these two items really, oh, and the belt as well, actually. And they really helped. They gave me the damage that I needed, and I beat the boss. I'm in the interludes now. How's you, Jinxie? What's the plan? What's everybody's plan for today? Good. Chicken tacos were amazing last night. Oh, chicken tacos, they sound lovely, Big B. Are you in LA? Because I was talking to and I was saying that I've had the best burrito I've ever had when I was in LA. Got the power charge thing figured out. What do you mean by the power charge thing? Is that the thing that we were talking about the other day, Big B? Nice. All good here, thanks. Vegas? Oh my god. I've been to Vegas, but when I went to Vegas, we were doing a road trip through the States. So we didn't have a lot of money, and we were like, couldn't really do it Vegas style. And I was so angry. I was so upset. I was like a spoiled 2-year-old the whole time I was there, because we couldn't do Vegas style. Yeah. So yeah. So today we're doing interludes basically. I'm just trying to figure out what to put on Flicker Strike, because I took Flicker Strike instead of Shattering Palm, because Flicker Strike works with power charges. And because of that, I think they'll be better than using Shattering Palm. So that's what I've done so far. And I'm just trying to figure out what support gems to put with Flicker Strike. And then we're going to go start interludes. So I was just thinking this one's pretty good because it's got physical damage. Do let me know, guys, if you can't hear me. I think the mic is fine, but... Hi, Chaos Maker. How are you today? Path of Exile 2 is... Hello, Tim. How are you? Nice to see you, Tim. Path of Exile, it's an ARPG. It's a bit like... Dare I say this without having my head bitten off? It's a bit like Diablo, Chaos Maker, but better. Okay? I think the community will be happy with me saying that. So yeah, that's what it is. A lot more complex, I think. So, I mean, I love it. Lots of people do. It's got a very loyal fan base, shall we say. But yeah, that's what it is. There's 2 games though. There's Path of Exile, which was, I think, came out over 10 years ago. And then there's Path of Exile 2. So maybe we should get Brutality because it does more damage, more physical damage. And I have this. And somebody told me in chat yesterday, which does make sense, that the more physical damage I do, the more mana I will leech. So I'm thinking of getting that. How's my process going? It's been pretty consistently good. I mean, there was a period in Act 4 that it started to get a little bit iffy. But it's fine now again, Tim. Thank you for asking. How are you? How's the week gone? Big B, if you play Witch in Act 3, she makes fun of Diablo. Oh, the flower petals. How lame. I've not heard her, but I can imagine, just because I love the Witch's voice acting, I can imagine that she says stuff like that. And I wouldn't even catch the reference because I haven't played Diablo. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get that... I'm I'm going to get Brutality 2 and put it in Flicker Strike and see what happens. Tired. Yes, get the wild thing. It will help you. The wild thing? You mean the brutality thing? Yeah. So Tim, we're in interludes now, by the way. And I don't know if you know, but I did say that either today or tomorrow or Tuesday, we're going to do community plays on maps, if you're up for it, Tim. And at some point over the next few days, I'll try and get Discord sorted. Let me just put these in my stash. I'm just going to put that there. I've got so much stuff. I've got to sort through all this. And if I'm going to play PoE 1, I really don't need any of this stuff. So maybe at some point we can go through it and people can pick what they want. So let's go to... I don't know what to do first. Let's do Ogum. Ogum. I don't know how you say it. Ogum. Ogum. No. This is my least favourite interlude. You don't need to listen to this. I keep doing this. Pressing button again and again. Hang on a minute, because my TikTok chat isn't coming in my group chat. Give me a second. There we go. I think that's right. Like I linked him. Oh, you do make me chuckle, Tim. Thank you. Like I said, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. But I'm warning you, when it comes to the next league, I am going to sit and read it all again and go through it all because I love the story. But I won't do it every time I level up a character. No. Right, so we've done Renly. Let's go to Finn. And again. There we go, done. When is next league? I think it's at the end of December. So I think like, from what I can gather, it'll be around the 30th of December, so just before New Year's Eve. I think. I was hoping that we would get it full Christmas, because obviously they're going to break up for Christmas, I would imagine. So I'm hoping, because that would be awesome to have Christmas break and have like the new league to play with. But I think I think it might be after Christmas, but I don't know. It just said speak to Renly. Okay, I don't need to speak to Renly. So, do I need anything? No, I think that's fine. Let's go. I don't have a staff, Tim. I know you gave me staffs, but then I used your staffs for a bit, and then now I'm open palm. Or open hand, or whatever it is. So I got no weapon. You don't like that? You're not happy about that? I still have your staffs. If you want them back, you can have them. They're in my inventory. I'm planning... Give me a second. What? I'm good. No, bless someone else. Well, it's totally up to you because I'm gonna play PoE 1 from next week. I'm going to try PoE 1. Are you gonna try it then? So anything that's in my inventory, I'm probably going to give to others. So if you want it, or you know somebody that might benefit from it, let me know. Which one is the one that I need to keep pressing? It's this one, isn't it? Am I pressing the right button? Let me just check what spells I've got where. Because I don't think I'm doing this right. The Frozen Locust is X. No, it's not. No, my Frozen Locust is LB. Ice Strike is X. Killing Palm is RT. RB. And A. Okay. Yeah. What am I doing? It doesn't feel right. Why doesn't it feel right? I just want to make sure I'm getting enough charges. That's why I'm like trying to figure out what I'm doing. I don't think I have been getting enough charges. But I feel that the rage really helps as well from the gloves that I've got. There we go. Give me a charge. Something in here that I need to... No, I'm getting confused with Farmland at the beginning, aren't I? Is it Ogham Farmland at the beginning? Am I loud enough? Or am I too quiet? Whee. You can't see as well on this part of the map. I don't know where people are. Sound is fine. Thank you, Jinxie. It's like really difficult to see where all the enemies are. I know that's the whole point. Whoa, whoa. Because you miss those kinds of things. I haven't even used Flicker Strike. I don't know about Flicker Strike. That was a bit weird. Thank you for the follow. The Bee's Knees, I think that stands for. Could be wrong. Maybe I'm just reading into it too deeply. But I think your name stands for Bee's Knees. It does it? You're definitely British. Hello, fellow British person. If I'm wrong, I will eat a hat. The Bee's Knees. It's the Bee's Knees. What I want to know is, what is the Bee's Knees? And does anybody in America know what the Bee's Knees means? Anybody that's watching who's in the States, do you know what the Bee's Knees means? Really intrigued to know if people know. You're in the US! Oh my gosh, I need to eat a hat. Where can I? Cucho the Cat Lord, the bee's what? The bee's knees. I thought it was a British phrase. I'm surprised that somebody from the US has the phrase, but yeah, that's exactly right. To us, the bee's knees is like cool. That's exactly what it is. Somebody says something is the bee's knees. It's like awesome. It's like the best thing ever. So, you know, like Path of Exile is the bee's knees. Yeah, it's like the best game ever. But I thought it was a British phrase. But I'm obviously wrong. I stand corrected. So how are you anyway, bee's knees? How's life? Thank you for the follow. I know I said it, but I'll say it again because I distracted with my little rabbit hole, the bee's knees. Yes, I'm at the end of Act 9. It's rough. Are you playing Path of Exile 1 then? To be at the end of Act 9. I'm going to start playing Path of Exile 1 next week when they bring up the new League, bee's knees. You're the first lady gamer I've found playing PoE, so I had to follow. Thank you so much. There are other lady gamers. There's quite a few of them, actually. Yes, whichever the free version was on Steam. Yeah, it would be the original Path of Exile. I'm playing Path of Exile 2, which is in early access, but you've got to pay for it. I thoroughly recommend that you do, because it's phenomenal, but I understand if you prefer to stick with the free one. But there are other female gamers. There's a girl that I follow called Hadrian of Riria, and she plays on Twitch. She's really cool. She does a lot of hardcore gameplay, so she'll play through, and if she dies, then she'll start a new character. And then there's another streamer that I really like, which is called DS Lily, and she's been around for years, I believe. Very, very dry humour, and I enjoy her humour. So yeah, there are others, but they're the two that I know of. But yeah. What did you say, Cucho? The Cat Lord? Anybody with cat and lord in their name is instantly a friend of mine. I love cats. I've never heard it before. I watch a ton of British series. Why haven't I heard of this? I mean, it could be me just mixing it up, but I always thought bee's knees was a British phrase. I mean, we can Google it. I know it's only Google. Maybe I should find somewhere that I can check the etymology of it. The bee's knees phrase. Let's see. The origin. No, it's from America. I'm wrong. It's me. I'm totally wrong. I thought it was British, and it's not. It's from the 1920s, in the Roaring Twenties in America. So I obviously, yeah, I'm incorrect. Stand corrected. So there you go. What do we say in England then? Because I thought, because in England we've got, like, I don't know if you've heard of like Cockney slang and Cockney rhyming. So I can't think of any off the top of my head now, but I thought the bee's knees was like Cockney slang. So like Londoners, they'll use like slang and it'll sound like it rhymes. So I wonder what we say in compare instead of the bee's knees. There'll be something. You get it after the holidays, will you, bee's knees? Yeah. It might be on sale at Christmas anyway. I don't know if they do that with early access. Cool. Yeah, this build is pretty strong. Definitely I feel strong. I feel like tanky and like I'm doing a lot of damage. Yes, this game is very addicting. These knees, I've heard that Path of Exile 1 is more addicting than Path of Exile 2 because this game is in early access. So it's not as detailed as PoE 1. So the one that you're playing is more detailed. Is it you? Or am I getting you confused with Ucho? I can't remember which one of you said that you've been playing it's you, is it? Getting confused, I apologise. How long have you been playing this one? So this came out about a year ago. There's been every 4 months they release a league, and this one has had its first league about a year ago in December, and I played the first league of Path of Exile 2. I've never played Path of Exile, and I thought that it was awesome. And then I didn't play the second league, and then I've just come back into the third league, and I've not put it down for this whole league. But they keep adding more and more content because it's early access. So like mapping, I think mapping in PoE 1 I've heard is supposed to be out of this world, whereas mapping in this game is a little bit boring because they haven't added enough to it yet. It gets very repetitive. But then leveling the characters is a lot of fun, and the graphics I think are a lot better from what I've heard than I mean, you tell me, what do you think? Because you looking at my game and the graphics in my game, does it look better or the same as PoE? What do you think? What's your opinion? Yeah, in PoE 1 there is tremendous detail. Yeah, it's funny because like I haven't played PoE 1, but I did level a character to level 10. And I didn't think the graphics were that bad, you know? So, yeah. It looks a little different. So, in what way do you think it looks a little different? Yeah, they aren't too bad at all, yeah. I think I've done everywhere. I don't think... Oh, okay, right, I've got to do them. BRB, guys. Oh, I still didn't spend this point. That was a bit silly of me. Ah. Give me my bow. It's one of them down. My bow down. I really need to like sort out my mana. Okay. What did you say? Okie dokie. See you soon, bee's knees. Thank you for the chat. So, what can I pick up here? Let's get rid of these. Okay, I'm going to leave the rest of that stuff. So I'm just trying to remember what I need to do when it comes to the interludes. So I go through here, and then I need to go and try and find that light. They'll then lead me through the other bit. I think that's what I need to do. Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. I made the use of it. Oh, hello, Lady Bruno. I'm good. How are you? How's your morning? Because I believe you're in the States, aren't you? So how's your morning going? All good here. We're in the interludes now. I'm going to try and get the interludes done ASAP and then play some maps. Do I need to do anything else? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Let me just have a look at the map. No. My morning is going. We have to clean our old house before inspection after moving out. Oh dear. That's like one of the worst things that you have to do ever in life. I hate it. So I feel ya. Okay, you're trying TikTok. You got to get a cam this week. Any recommendations? Are you streaming? I'm gonna watch you if you are. Camera. I mean, I've just got the, what is it called? The C920, whatever it is, the one that's like really popular. Just a webcam. You know. I don't think it's the best camera in the world, Big B, but it's perfect for like a starter. If that's what you mean, like webcam. I don't have a digital SLR, if that's what you're asking about. Oh, you have to have a camera to go live? No? But you just said you were going to get a camera, didn't you? Have I misread what you said? You said, okay, I'm trying to get TikTok live. I'm trying TikTok live. I've got to get a cam this week. I think I misread. Any recommendations? Yeah. Okay, you did ask my opinion. I just thought for a minute I'd just given you my opinion for no reason. But no, you did actually ask for my opinion. Okay. I'm trying right now, but it won't let me go live without a camera. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I suppose, like, knowing, like, you know, the whole thing about TikTok kind of makes sense. Where is the... Is it this guy over here? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty OP, isn't it? I just, like... pummeled him into a pulp. Whoa! Nearly died. Oh, gosh. Thank you for the hearts, Lady Bruno. Much appreciated. Gonna try virtual camera BRB. Okie dokie. Oh gosh, I hate these I don't know. I really don't like these monsters. No. What is it that's killing me? Is it those traps? Move out of the way. Oh my gosh. Big fudge. What are we doing? What's happening? Are you coming to help me? I don't know about this big fudge. Oh dear. She's Thank you for saving the day. Thank you. Give me a second. Let me spend this point because I've just realised I haven't spent this point. No, I'm not going to do it here. Oh, I don't know. It's laggy, big fudge. Trying to play with you guys in America. I don't know if this is going to work, you know. That's yours. Because it really messes the connection. Give me a second. Give me a second. What am I going to do with this point? Should I put it here? I don't know whether to put it here, but then all my power charges change to frenzy charges. I might try it and see what happens. Actually, I don't know if it lags so much now compared to previous leagues. Yeah. They gotta do something about it though. Surely. Let's just get this. Where's Big B gone? Where is he? Doing? I don't know where he's gone. Down there. There he is. You got presents for me? Oh, it's Big Fudge. You're confusing me. You've both got big in your name. Oh my gosh. Big Fudge, hello. How are you? I thought you were Big B. Because Big B's talking about going live on TikTok. So then I thought he'd just come into my chat and come into my game because he was going to go live. But it's you. You got presents for me? Oh my gosh. I feel so bad taking presents. Oh, I can't take them, Big Fudge. No. I don't want... No, because like I'm going to go play PoE 1. I feel really bad. Can't you give them out to the community, Big Fudge? Is it bad if I don't take them? You put me on the spot now. I don't know what to do. I don't want to offend you. But like, do you want to give them to the community? Because like I'm going to go to... No, Lady Bruno, you can have some if you want. If you guys are going to stay in PoE 2, Big Fudge is just so sweet. Like he did this the other day and he gave loads to people watching and I thanked him for it. So he's come back with more to give. But I'm going to go play PoE 1. So I mean, I'll take them. I'm so grateful, Big Fudge. It's so kind of you, you know, but I probably won't use them. I haven't got enough space to accept the trade, Big Fudge. I'm sorry. I need to empty my inventory first. But you know, like I don't think that I'm gonna be here unless I absolutely hate PoE 1 and I come back to PoE 2. You know, before 2 months is up. But I can't see it happening if I'm being honest. I need to empty my... I'm sorry, Big Fudge. Let me just empty my inventory. I've got loads of rubbish in my inventory. Well, I haven't got loads of rubbish, but I just drop some stuff. Do I want some help? I want to do it myself. You know me, Big Fudge. I'm independent. Everybody's, you know, I do appreciate you offering help. But, yeah, I want to do it. But will you be around to play maps later, Big Fudge? Because I'm going to be at maps by the end of today, I would imagine. You know? And then we can play some maps. Want to do that? Thank you for sharing the live, Big Fudge. Guys. It's so nice, all of you. How do you feel about that, Big Fudge? Let me show you how much of a big and independent woman I am. What to finish the interludes. And then... Oh my gosh, what is Lady Bruno giving me? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the roses. Thank you. My friend just joined who has donated them. Belos. Oh, really? Thank you, Belos, for the donations for the divines. Is it for the divines, Big Fudge? Is that what you mean? Thank you, Belos. Much appreciated. I've never experienced such a positive community, and having, you know, being on stream, like I don't know how to react to you guys. It's just like such a nice, yeah, it's so nice. Big Fudge, are you okay with that? Will you do some maps later with me? Big Fudge, you missed an exalted orb here. With your bag full of divines.
The sky trembles. A storm approaches.
That's one down. Did you do all of them? Yeah, because you're just like big and strong, Big Fudge, so you'll just beat everything up for me. And then I won't be able to practice my rotation. What's got a hold of me? These vines. But yeah. I do think... Because interludes don't take that long. I think I'll do the interludes in 3 hours. And the goal today is to... I'm going to stream until... Oh, I can't pause. Big Fudge is here. That's another reason I want to do it on my own, because I have to keep pausing and looking at the chat. I'm going to stream until about 8ish in the UK. We got American football tonight, haven't we, in America? So my boyfriend is watching American football. I'm going to make pizzas for American football. But after American football, because it's on in a minute. And then I'm going to stream after we've eaten for another 4 hours. So what's that? I'm going to stream for another 3 hours, go and cook food for an hour and eat, and then come back and stream for another 4 hours. So maybe I can get interludes done in the next 3 hours. I might be pushing it. And then do maps when I come back. You know? What's happening then? Big Fudge. Oi! I'm nearly dying. That's what's happening. Try and kill this guy. Oh dear. I still didn't get that. Okay. So, is that okay if we meet up a bit later, Big Fudge, and do some maps together? Is that cool? Thank you. And with the divines, I mean, if yes, I would love to take them if you really don't want them, but I think it's best to go to the community or give them to somebody that's planning on staying in PoE 2. Do you agree with me? Hopefully I haven't offended you by saying that. I come from a Greek culture, and in Greece, you know, people would be royally offended if you don't accept something. But I'm not trying to be offensive. I just don't want to put them in my currency and then just not use them, basically.
I must restrain myself. Greeting.
Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, can do. Sorry to trying to watch something at the same time, keep missing things. It's okay. As long as, like, I haven't offended you by not taking the divines. That's my biggest concern. Okay, or by not playing with you. That's... And as long as you're not offended by either of those things, everything's cool. And then we can play a bit later on maps. No, absolutely not. Okay, good. That's all that matters.
Till next time.
Snipers.
Where is it to show you? Oh, I don't need to upgrade any of my items then. Okay. So, get rid of all this stuff. Then go back and kill the boss. So yeah. I think did Big Fudge turn them all on? No. Which ones aren't turned on? No. I think this one up here is turned on. And then can't remember where the other ones are. This one's turned on. Yeah, that's turned on. That one here? No. I wish there was a way of knowing if they're all... Oh, hang on a minute. No. What's not turned on then? This one. So there's one over here. Not turned on. Already. That one is. Or does that mean that it's like the opposite side? Because I swear there was one up here. Near the waypoint. No. I don't know then. Okay, here it is. There we go. Okay. Whoa. That hurt. Ah! What? freeze this motherfucker. Get rid of my map. Is it chaos damage? Oh gosh. I wonder if I can put the map on the map button on a different keybind. This is really annoying. The last thing, Big B, you online? I don't know where he went. He was talking. What did he say? Working on it. Oh, Big B's trying to go live on TikTok. So using some trash VTuber app. He's trying to go live and he needs a camera. So he might be, he might not have heard you, Big Fudge. No one wants dibs. I'm sure that's not the case, Big Fudge. We just need to find where these people are. I'm sure there's hundreds of people that do want dibs.
Stones were placed with
I mean, I will take them and then give them to people. If you really want. But I think it's better coming from you rather than me making out that I'm giving them to people. It's from you. They're your dibs. I would, but I'm not home. So, Lady Bruno said that they would take them, but they're not home. Ugh. Where's Tim? They are Bellows divs. He's just reminded me. Well, then, yeah, let Bello give them out then, if he wants to give them out. Right, what am I doing? I'm just aimlessly playing around and fighting mobs. I'm not thinking about... I need to know this mob here, this... sort of not mob, boss. What... Does he do chaos damage? Because he really hurt. So maybe I need to change something because I don't think I have... No, I don't have any chaos damage. So... Michael Bell. Ah, so you're Bellos. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for being such a generous soul. Too late, already gave them all to Big Fudge. So yeah. By all means, I think it's better coming from you guys than me taking them and giving them out. You know? What's going on? Here we go. Alright, I'm going to fight these guys and go back and try and figure out how to get some chaos resistance. Found a mirror of Calandra. Ruined the game for me. Did it ruin the game for you, Michael? Can I call you Michael or do you prefer Bellos? I can see what you're saying, but yes, why and how? Lady Bruno says why and how. Why and how? What can I do? Chaos. I got given this as well yesterday, this ring. Currency becomes pointless. Yeah. But then you can build any build that you want. So like you could just get the most like meta build and min-max it because you've got the currency for it. Whereas everybody else is like striving to get to that point, aren't they? So you've got like complete flexibility for what to build. So chaos damage. Let's see, because I do think I'm going to have to sacrifice something for chaos damage. 18. That's 28, but it's level 60. That's no good. I can't wear that. Instead of using my mouse, let me just skip through. What do I have on amulet? Because maybe I can get 25%. No good. 10%. No. I'd have to. I was gonna make it into a. See what happened. 17. All these chaos rings. This rings even. These are all 11. 26. No, that's chaos damage, chaos resistance. Oh. Could buy anything I wanted. Already played most builds. Honestly made me lose interest. Oh, yeah, I kind of see what you're saying, especially if you've done everything already. But then surely there's got to be something that you can do with them. Is this in Path of Exile 2? Hellos? Because maybe it's just because it's early access and there's not enough content at the moment. Do you think it's that? No, I don't know about those because the chaos resistance is really low. Plus damage. Plus damage. 8% chaos resistance. Not either. Maybe. Okay then. Was this damage or resistance? Did I read it wrong? No, that's 18 chaos resistance. I think I might take this. And I don't know which breach. I don't know whether to swap it with the breach ring or to swap it with the. What happens if I take the breach ring off? Love the game. There was just nothing left to chase. Yeah, no workaround. I'm going to try and use my phone as a webcam. Yeah, you could definitely use your phone as a webcam, Big B. Once I get to about 93 on my minion build, I might try monk. I mean, I've done minion, witch, minion, and I got to level 93, funnily enough, Lady Bruno. I've played quite a few witch builds this league, and I'm loving monk. I mean, so much so that, I mean, to be honest, I want to try every single build, but, you know, every class, but so much so that maybe next league I might play monk, because everyone's going to play druid. I'm not sure I want to play the same as everyone else. If I take that off, it's a lot of damage. Okay, so we'll take this one off then. Put that one on. But does that give me... I don't think it does. But I might have mana problems now. That's the only thing. No, I've got increased mana regeneration. Oh, a guild. You're about going to try it. Okie dokie. I always start with minion, but because I've been moving, I haven't had much time. So does everybody do that, do they? Because I was thinking about this the other day, and I was thinking, like, because, you know, like, I'm like, oh, I really want to try Huntress. Oh, I can't wait to see what Druid's like. Oh, you know, when I play Path of Exile 1, I wonder what builds there are. And it's like, I just jump from all these builds, but I never really master a build. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So then I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should, you know, master one particular class, whether it be like witch or whether it be, you know, sorceress or something. Do most people do that? Do they tend to stick to one kind of class? Or do people swap around and jump around loads? But no, I think I'm going to try everything and give it a go. And then stick to like my favourites, basically. I'm a creature of habit. Yeah, I'm a creature of habit too, 100%. I feel like most people switch it up. I don't know, you know, like if you look at like a lot of content creators, they tend to stick to, you know, one particular class, don't they? Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Who do you follow in the NFL? Technically, I don't follow anyone. There's my boyfriend. But he's an Eagles fan, Big Fudge. What about you? Some stick. I would say find the one you like best. Okay, thanks for the tip, Belos. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend some time just messing around, trying everything I can, just like falling into a deep rabbit hole. And then I think I'll eventually find a class I like or something like that. The Bears. What's the name of... I'll talk to you in a minute. Whoa. Definitely chaos damage. Oh, where's... Oh. Give me a second. Ah, panicked. There we go. Pressed every button except for the button that I needed to press. I've got fake nails on and they're really long on my thumbs. I think I'm going to have to cut them down to be able to play this properly. Because if I play with a controller, they're so long that they sit and then they press my start and my select button. So even if I'm just pressing these buttons, sometimes I catch them with my nails. So maybe I need to like cut my nails down.
It seems they gather here for a read with their aid. Perhaps you'll be able to pass through the Blackwood. Good luck.
Okay. Chicago Bears. Ah, right. I see. I mean, I like watching American football. I can't stand watching soccer. American football's a little bit different. I kind of enjoy it, especially the Super Bowl. There's a lot of hype around it, and I really enjoy that. But yeah, what does Lady Bruno say? I didn't like playing minion builds in Diablo, but it's fun in PoE too. To be honest, Lady Bruno, the minion build that I've played here, I just think it's a little bit boring for me. Like I feel like I'm just standing back and not doing anything. You know? But they're very strong. And you feel tanky because of all the minions that you've got. But so far, my favourite has been Witch. Where do I need to go now? I need to leave here. I like Witch and Sorceress, but then I also like Monk now, so... But I also think I'll like Huntress. How do I get to there? Do I need to go back to the Scorched Farmlands? That's right, yeah, I need... I go there? Being really stupid. Oh, I know why, because I just walk through here. I don't play typical minion build. I still like to be the middle of a fight. Oh, interesting. So, what is it that you do? Because, like, I played, you know, the stack energy shield like an MF. So, did you have the ants this league? Oh, they're like real strong ants, and then what's it called? The powered zealots or zealots. I don't have to fight the witches again, do I? No, I don't. I go the opposite way to them. Yeah, that's right. He's trying to offer you divines, Big B. Okay. Yes. I can't believe it. Who would have thought somebody's giving away divines and struggling? I've probably got a bunch of students that would gladly accept. Why is this not working? High value currency. Although I try to make sure that my students don't play this game, because I like to have some separation from work and my personal life, in a way. Or my downtime. I wouldn't say this is entirely personal either. The irony that I thought I was being really clever figuring out to use video games to help people learn English. But then you never want to play the games that you use. I don't want to play Minecraft in my downtime because it reminds me of work. And like if I play Minecraft, all I can think about is how could I utilize the game to help people learn English. But I don't want Path of Exile to become that. I want Path of Exile to be just for me. I know. How? How, Big B? How is it possible, Big Fudge? Hey? You got to tell us your secrets. You got to teach us how to map like you. Or craft. Well, you and Belos, yes. How do you do it? What's your tips? What's your pointers? Is it from mapping? Is it from crafting? You know, like I've tried to like juice my maps. And even if maybe I just haven't found the right stuff yet, you know? But when I try to juice my maps, like the max I can get, if I'm lucky, I'll get like 1 divine every 9 maps. So either you guys are doing maps, like, I don't know, like I breathe, or I'm not juicing my maps right, or you've got a team of you that like work together and you've got like a rare bot, which I don't have a rare bot. Okay, I'm going back to working on my stream. Thank you so much, Fudge. And Belos, Big B, not just Fudge. It's actually Belos's, they're actually Belos's divines that Big Fudge has given you. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know. Let me go and get this. How to like use maps, basically. I don't think you can do it on your own. I don't think you can juice them to the point that they need to be juiced to get like loads of divs on your own. I don't think that's possible. Correct me if I'm wrong. What level are ya? Hello, Mogger. How are you? I am 58. I'm doing... I've got to spend this point. I keep doing that. I keep leveling up and not spending my passive points. I'm trying to get interlude's done within 3 hours. Then I'm going to go and eat, and then I'm going to come back and do some maps. Nice, nice. Yep. So that's the plan. What about you? How's life? What are you playing? I'm trying to see what have you got. Have you got the Elden Ring lady as your profile picture? Do you play PoE 2? Or is it PoE 1 that you play? Okay. Let's do 20 increase crit damage bonus if you consume the power charge, right? Yep. I'm assuming this is perfect because I'm using power charges. You play PoE 2. Excellent. Nice. Have you ever played PoE 1? I'm going to play PoE 1 next week, I think. Stream it. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, but if the community isn't anything like the community has been so far, I will have lots of wonderfully helpful people to help me out. So, I'm not too intimidated. Tried PoE 1, never got into it though. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that. Hang on a minute, let me make this chat bigger. I need to make sure I'm reading the right sides as well. Let's just make this. No, that doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Got PoE 2 like 2 weeks ago and currently trying to grind all characters to end game. Nice! Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing, but I wasn't going to play PoE 1 until next year. But then another content creator said that if you really enjoy PoE 2 and you feel like you're falling down, you know, deep rabbit holes with it, maybe try PoE 1 because it'll give you some insight into where the game's going. You know, PoE 2 basically. And that lore-wise, if you like the story, apparently like it will help understand that on a deeper level as well. So I don't know, it's just made me want to play it. Just to get some kind of yeah, just to see how it is. But so I haven't done all characters. Which ones have you done so far, Moggers? Mogger. Which characters have you played so far? What's your favourite? Which ones don't you like? Yeah, gosh, these mobs, these like rares that come out of the abyss. So obnoxious. There we go. Heavy belt. That I am definitely going to see if I can turn into a headhunter. Got Lich, Ranger, and Mercenary to endgame so far. Witch. Yeah, Lich Witch. And my favourite's Witch. Me too. One of my favourites. One of my favourites is Witch. Mogger. Monk is becoming one of my favourites too. Right now trying to get Monk to endgame. Oh, interesting. Cool. What have you done with Monk then? Are you... Is it open palm, open hand? I keep getting them mixed up. What have you done? Or are you using a staff? But yeah, Witch was one of my favourites. It'd be interesting to hear what builds you did with Witch. I did Black Flame Chaos. I did a minion build. I did the build that you could use the crossbows at the Last Le Mans build. And I did Contagion as well. And I liked all of them. They were all pretty strong. But I do prefer being a little bit more in the action. You know, like... Never thought I would prefer, like a melee character as much as this, but I do. I really enjoy Monk. For which I'm doing Frozen Mandibles and Zealots. Pretty strong. It is, but don't you think that, like, because I did that one and I just, don't you feel like you're just twiddling your thumbs in the background? Maybe I'm not playing it right. Like, the only thing I could press was, what's the, like, ability where you put the spell on the floor? But it is, it's really, really strong, but that's my least favourite. Ranger just kept dying when I got to maps. Using elemental weakness, despair, and pain offering. Yeah, you love it. A lot of people do. A lot of people love Witch. I can see why. Because you feel like very powerful. Running Deadeye on my Ranger. Oh, you're running Deadeye. I did Lightning Arrow. It was good, but I'm worried my cats are going to pull down my green screen. It was good leveling, but then I got some maps and I died a lot. Yeah. And I'm sure I could tweak my build and stop dying, but I don't know, I got distracted and started playing Monk. I always play Ranger. Whenever I play any game, I'm always a Ranger. So I think I've come to a point where I'm like kind of bored of Ranger because I've played it so much, you know, in other games. And I've always wanted to play a melee character, and I've never really played melee characters. Hi, Farm. How are you? How's life? How are you today? Having lots of fun. Farm. My build slaps a lot more now. Although I've got to get better at using my rotation. I'm really bad at using my rotation. I blame chat for that. Because you're all chatting away to me. Not that I want you to stop. I prefer to chat to you and not do my rotation. I'm good. Played a lot of PoE 2 today. Your build is stronger, I see. Yep. Wasn't it you? I thought it was you. Or maybe I'm getting confused with who it is. But somebody in chat, one of my viewers, gave me loads of stuff. There was 2 people that gave me loads of stuff yesterday that really sorted out my build. So somebody gave me, even though I've got my own, somebody gave me these, the Hands of Wisdom. And then somebody else gave me this coat and this breach ring and the belt. Oh, look, and I need to put another charm in here. Oh, I didn't realise I'd opened up another slot. So those things really helped. So, yeah. And I didn't think I needed more damage. I thought that I needed, like, more resistances or something. But it does turn... It turned out that the damage really did help. What you been doing in PoE then, PoE 2? You've been mapping, Tom? What am I hitting? Like hitting the air. In the air. You've been mapping with your monk? Monk mapping. Oh, wow. I think my computer would explode if I tried to do that. I'm going to try at some point. You know, I played WoW when World of Warcraft first came out, and I never ever got to do a raid, you know, with like loads of people. I've never done that. And I've always loved the idea of doing it and never had the opportunity to do it. So definitely going to try it at some point. But yeah, I think my PC is going to struggle. Might have to do it off stream. Might just be too much to ask for my PC. Streaming and mapping with 15 people. Yep. So what do you think, chat? Do you think I can get interludes done by... No, there's no way I'm getting interludes done. In an hour. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can imagine. Try opening 2 breaches with party members. It's a lag fest, yeah. It's a lag fest on your own. Let alone with anybody else. And 1 breach. I want to help me, but... I mean, there's like, I'm torn. On the one hand, I want to get to maps ASAP and play maps with everyone. And on the other hand, I want to do it myself because, you know, I'm a new streamer and I'm playing like an ARPG. Do you know what I mean? I just think that, I don't know if it's something to do with being a millennial, but getting carried is not something that was ever acceptable in the gaming community. Has that changed? So, and you know, I know that like obviously Path of Exile, you're going to run through maps all the time. Yeah, it's not run through maps, run through the campaign like repeatedly. So like once you've done it, you've done it. Yeah, but I kind of want to get faster at doing it, and I want to be competent to be able to do it myself. And I feel that having people run me through it doesn't help with those aspects. But I do think I'll get faster. I just think it's because I'm, you know, new to streaming, talking, even though I'm used to talking because I game and talk for work. You know, adults require a far more detailed discussion than children. So I just think it will take some time getting used to. I'll get there. I get Bellos to run me through all the time. Do you? Yeah, and you know, like, my friend who introduced me to PoE in the first place, he told me that he always gets people to just run him through Sekmas and stuff all the time. And yeah, that's the point, isn't it? This game isn't about proving that you can do the campaign. This game is about maps. It's not about the campaign. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Go on then. You want to come and help me and just drag me through this? I don't know. Let's see what chat says. Chat, vote. Do you think I should do it myself? And then that potentially means not doing maps until tomorrow? Or do you think I should just speed run it through and get to maps? Everybody say maps or own in chat, depending on what you think I should do. Big Fudge says take help. What does everybody else say? Help me make the decision, guys. I'm in 2 minds. Take help. My unhealthy brain is like, so you think I'm that bad? No, I'm joking. I'm laughing just because of the fact that you're, you know, that popped into my head. Twisting it around on you now. Yeah, okay then. Yes, please, Big Fudge. Do you want to come and help me through this like a damsel in distress? Please come and help me. But no, that'll be great. And then if we can get it done ASAP and we can do some maps tonight, that'll be awesome. One day I will be a speedrunner. One day I will be like Belos with like an inventory full of divines. They'll all be my own. And I'll be going into new streamers' chats and being like, you guys want these divines? Anybody want these divines?
Carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
That's another thing that I don't like about using a controller. You pick up loads of rubbish. And then you go into your inventory and you've just got loads of like whites. Let's get this guy. Put the bell down. Whoa. Especially because I'm talking a lot as well. I suppose getting some help does help a lot. Cutting away. Thank you for the follow, Mad Hatter. Much appreciated. How are you today? How's life? Where are you? America? England? Firing a million more questions at you. Where do I need to go? Oh, let me go and get that. I forgot to get that. Yes. Grove. Florida and resting. Nice. Got a lot of viewers from Florida. Eh? I can't remember like time zones in America. So okay, we live, sorta. Nice, well done, Big B. I'm streaming for another hour, but if you're on when I finish, or another hour-ish, if you're on when I finish and go to cook, I'll put you on while I'm cooking. Yeah, so does that mean that LA wakes up later than Florida? Like West Coast? Lots of British tourists in Orlando. I can't remember how the time zone works. I can't remember if it's like... Yeah, or do they wake up earlier? Yeah, there's lots of British tourists in Orlando. I can imagine that. Florida's very, very popular. I was saying to somebody else, so I've been to Fort Lauderdale and Boca Raton, but I've never been to, like, Orlando or Miami. Ooh. You see, now, Big Fudge, you got to make sure I'm not slacking, okay? Because you've come in here, and I'm likely to just start chatting away to chat. So you're going to have to keep me in check. Okay, Big Fudge? Don't be afraid to shout at me if I'm talking too much. No, focus on the game, Natalie. But yeah. You wake up later than Florida. Ah, you're 5 hours ahead of me. Whoa. Yeah. Pretty crazy that, like, it's almost like I'm a day ahead of you guys, isn't it? And you got faster boots. Making my monk work. Are you sprinting? You're not sprinting, are you? You just got really fast boots. Where are you going? Oh, it's because you got your rower, yeah. I got so many skill gems. Where are you? Yeah, I mean, I really do love having a rower. But the only thing is don't you find, Big Fudge, that like with your rower, you're very good at using the sprint, am I? Oh. Warden's Ledger, thank you.
I carry few possessions.
Can't take the mitts.
Don't have room for
That you can get stunned and knocked off your rower. I know that happens quite a lot. I don't know what. Do I get these? No. I don't know what to get next. What about this? Does anybody know any monks in chat? Do you think I should get this? The resonance. And if so, how does it work? Because I don't really understand what it means if I get frenzy charges. What does that mean? Did somebody do something? It's annoying getting knocked off. Yeah, I feel that that happens quite a lot. Yeah, eagles are on now, aren't they? Sorry, Big B. I don't know what to do with this point. What to do with this? Big B waiting for Big Fudge waiting for me. I'm getting you two mixed up loads. I'm just gonna take this. I have no idea. Increased freeze threshold. I do freeze. Hold damage. Okay, next. So we need to go to, let me have a look. Holton. Go to Holton. I think. Actually, I don't know if we need to come to. Technically, no, because there's no upgrade here, but we know we do need to come here to go to the estate. The Odiumimbus. Hi, the Odium. I'm just going to call you the Odium, because I don't know how to say the rest. Is this my first time playing PoE 2? No, it's not. This is... I've been playing it quite a bit. But... It's my first time streaming and playing PoE 2. Not my first time, but I'm new to it. I've been streaming a couple of weeks. I'm getting help because I'm not very good at multitasking. Oh, the lag. Get all these orgs. So yeah, what about you? Do you play the game? I don't even... Like, should I be picking this stuff up? Because... I need to spend... Theos is fine. Theos. Nice name. Yep. Reminds me. Oh yeah, you could say, I dabble. You dabble. So I'm assuming by what you're saying that that means that you've played a long time. You play PoE 1 too? I'm gonna play PoE 1 next week when it comes out. For the first time. Here we go, this boss. Oh, it's the knights, isn't it? Cool. Let me get this. I think this works.
With each word we are unmade. Soon we will be but hollow vessels.
I can't get any of this stuff. Leave it here. I don't know if you want any. What is that? I don't know what it is. I know it's something, but I don't know what it is. What's that sound? Happy Halloween! What did you give me? Oh, you sent me some booze! Ah. Happy Halloween! Thank you for the booze. What is everyone doing for Halloween? I think I might wear vampire teeth next week. That's about it. Some black lipstick, maybe. I might see if I can get a choker and then put some blood around my neck to make it look like I've got a cut neck or something. Is anybody going to any cool parties? So we need to kill, I can't remember who they are, the bosses. And then, where are we going? I can't get a look in edgeways here. You're so much more OP than I am. Nah, I'm 38. Not much partying these days. Yeah, I do try every now and then. I keep forgetting my age sometimes. And think that I can party like I'm 20 still. And then I remember. But it doesn't work like that anymore. And I suffer. For a long, long time. Where did he go? I'm coming. I have to sprint because you've got super fast boots. Big fudge. Oh gosh, all these like blood pools. Cool, cool. I have a level 94 blood mage spark builder, can do pretty much all the content. Nice. Got blood mage spark. When I first started this league, I did blood mage. What is it? Chaos. Black flame chaos. Had so much fun with that build. But I didn't do spark because I did spark first league. I did like it. Enjoyed spark. Oh, bit laggy here. Can't really see what I'm doing, but okay. Where's the boss? Where's the boss that's not died? Lots of exalts. Oh. I have no space. Do I need this stuff? Get rid of... What am I leaving? Artificia's orb.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
I'm in the wrong room. Here we go. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to pick up the orbs.
My valiant Wulfric.
You got Headhunter. You have, haven't you? I'm assuming you have. You've got that ability. I'm going to stop sprinting because I feel that it's slowing me down. I might as well just be slower. Oh gosh, whoa.
Casimir is free of your poisonous influence at last.
Okay. Okay, next. Thank you. Let me go and drop all this off as well. I got no space. I don't really see the point in picking stuff up if I'm just going to do maps and then go to PoE 1, but I will do. I mean, 8 exalts is nothing to be sniffed at. Sorry, I have a headset on and I'm trying to listen to you as well, though. Ah, okay, you're in... I know, I need to sort Discord out at some point. It would be a lot easier for you if I was in Discord. I can sell that. Oh, no, I don't. Let's put that there. I really want to see if I can turn this into a headhunt. No. So.
I knew you'd have now.
How that? Okay, next. That is it, isn't it? Yeah, we've done the big boss, yeah. Okay, so let's go to... Do I need to go to the hooded one? I do, don't I? Here we go. So I think I'm going to the bazaar. Big Fudge.
The sands shift, yet the Vestiri stays the same.
Oh, I don't want to travel there. Speak to Asala.
Our scouts find
Not
yeah, I am this year in the city there, the same one.
The symbol
The Selkar 3 night. It is not. I am not.
Yeah, you come close.
Move
Cool.
swiftly.
Thank you for the likes, Lady Bruno.
Welcome back, my friend. I now live
How's your move going? How's your cleaning going?
and
Have you gone? Are you watching while you clean, or are you gonna
join the
go later?
May I ask the ways slave them?
Okay. Who else do I need to speak to? Zarka.
Activated.
I will tell your tale.
Okay. Where's the... Oh, sorry, Big Fudge. Didn't see that. I apologise. It was black. What was black? The apartment? Gosh. I'll wait for Big Fudge. Where are you? Did you walk through a different door? The oven. Yeah, I know, but cleaning the oven. I mean, oh my god. It's so annoying. Okay. Like literally, I've just got to run. I've got to sprint to keep up with you, Big Fudge. You're just gonna leave me for dust unless I sprint. Soon I might be able to go and get a pair of boots and then keep up with you a bit better. Big Fudge, thanks so much, bro. I'm gonna use this for giveaways. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, very nice, Big B. Cool. Oops. Okay. I don't know what that is. Good orb. Leveled up. So is this what happens when people do like leeches? And do leeches just run around? Is that what they do? Tools of Catal. Do we need to go here? Okay. Yep. I can't sprint around this map. Bro, I'm flying through levels though right now. Where am I going? I suppose I could do that. Coming. What does everybody like best? Which interlude? I think this is my favourite interlude. I don't know what that was. Get it in a minute. Oh yeah, I do know what that is. Yeah, I'll get it in. Oop. Leave.
When it comes to Jin, gifts rarely come without cost.
Thank you. Please, an amulet.
I don't know. This? Maybe? I'll just take that one. I took it, didn't I? That's the boss. We do the other Jin first. Let's do this. On my mama, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. How are you today? How's life? Are you new to PoE 2 or what do you know about the game? I've got this one too. Wish for a ring, wish for a jewel, one for a ring. Doing well. Life is life right now, I think. Life is life in. Life is life in. Good. Nice to hear that. Cold damage. Got cold damage, but it's got cast speed. I don't know. Just take this, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. I'll just take this one. Okay. I've always been interested in why people play video games. Really? Why do you think people play video games? What's your opinion? Analyzing the situation. Cool. To escape reality. I think that that's one of many reasons, or could be one of many reasons. I don't think it's that much of a simple answer, though. What about you?
What happened to the Sarkari? Who are you? I should slay
Why am I reading this? I've already read this. I don't need to get into this.
who attacked you. War. Then we must
There we go. Done.
the last.
Find the Galani gates. Do it. What do we do? Do we go this way? Okay. We play video games because we like pretty colours. I mean, that, you know, I know you're joking, Lady Bruno, but that is actually one of the reasons that I play Path of Exile, because of the pretty colours. How many hours per day do you play and stream? Oh my gosh, how many hours a day do I play video games? You don't want to know the answer to that. You really don't want to know the answer to that. I know it's an unhealthy amount, put it that way. I mean, I don't just play for fun, I play for my job as well, so... And I'm not talking about streaming. Streaming's just for fun. I use video games to help people improve their English. So... I mean, I spend pretty much the majority of my time in a video game of some sort. How many hours do I play and stream for fun? Define fun. Because I find my job fun, but it's not the same kind of fun as I'm having now. So what do you mean specifically by fun? That's the question. Where did you go, Big Fudge? There you are. Where I'm not getting paid. 6 to... Just give me a second, my controller's like vibrating. Stop vibrating. I can't stop it vibrating. 6 to 9 hours, probably. And on weekends, probably maybe 12. So yeah. Yeah, per day. What about you? What do you do for 6 to 9 hours per day? Unplug and plug back in if stuck on vibrate. It's just stopped, but yes, that's a good point. I should have done that. Literally, I don't watch TV. I don't do... my TV is games, like... So I don't really watch TV. I maybe watch a bit of TV, like, I don't know, 30 minutes of TV a day. So I don't do anything else. Following you, Big Fudge. You're the leader. We're playing a game, another game within Path of Exile. It's called Follow the Leader. Where do we go now? Do I need to look for something? Crossing. Going back. What do we need to do? How did you get there? Having a moment, excuse me. I thought you used the waypoint. Didn't. Being blind. Let me spend these points. I'll be with you in a minute, Big Fudge, but I need to spend these points because I'm just sat on points. Oh, I don't know where to put them though. I'll be back later, gonna listen to music while I clean the bathroom. Okie dokie, Lady Bruno. See you soon, have fun. Let's use them here. 25% reduced effect of chill on you. Unaffected by chill during... That's pretty good. Unaffected by chill during dodge roll. And that's also pretty good. So... take those two, and then, or maybe I'll take that one next. So that's interesting. 8,760 hours in 1 year. You spend 2,964 playing video games. Yeah, probably something like that. It'd be interesting to see what the average person how much the average person spends watching TV, or maybe when they did in the 80s, because I'm pretty sure it was the same back then, just with TV. You ever looked at other builds on Mobalytics? I haven't looked at any builds on Mobalytics with the monk, Big Fudge. I'm just supposed to be winging it myself. I was just going to try and figure out how to build it myself. Normally I use a build guide, but I haven't done that with this one. And then I've had so many people watching me that have got monks that everybody's kind of had their own input with my build. 1/3 of the year, that's 4 months. Wow, so interesting. Yeah. But then, I mean, you could do the same with anything, really. If you were to calculate how long you spend brushing your teeth, you'd probably be quite surprised. You know? And I think people have far worse habits than playing video games. So, I mean, I'm very pro games. I think anything in excess is bad. And I do think that, you know, personally, I think that maybe I could do with more varied hobbies. But I don't think video games deserve the bad rap that they get. I think there's a lot of good for them as well. Yeah. But so is connection. You know, having human connection is a must. And nowadays it's very difficult to do that. You know, without tech. It's getting harder and harder. Some people don't feel safe to go out and socialize in traditional ways. Some people can't because they're disabled. You know, having communities in gaming, in games, or any communities online help with aspects of those. I pick up a good single player, like a good book. Me too. 100% Flamingo. Yeah. You know, I think a while back there was like a meme going around as like a video game is like a book and a movie combined. And I really do feel like that, especially when you're playing things like, you know, ARPGs like this. They've got such a high skill level that's so in depth. I wrote a while back, I wrote a few articles on video games, and I wrote about League of Legends and MOBAs and the effect, you know, psychologically that they have on people. I'm not a qualified psychiatrist or anything, it's my own opinion, but I do think there's a lot of benefits to them. You know, playing MOBAs, you learn how to work as a team, you learn how to communicate in a tactful way because you only have a short amount of time to communicate. So you know, you need to learn how to be concise with what you're saying to your team and not affect morale. There's lots of like benefits to playing video games. This boss always kills me. I literally just said it and died. Do you think video games desensitize young adults with regards to violence? I do think that there's some truth to that, and I definitely think that games like Fortnite and oh, hello, Captain Double Peg. How are you? Like the Oracle of Delphi. What's the Oracle of Delphi? But yeah, no, on my mama, I do think that there's definitely some truth to that. 100%. Where are we going now? I think that like Call of Duty, yeah, Fortnite. Where are you? I'll go back to the city. No. See, multitasking. Not very good at this. Yeah. And, you know, I teach a lot of young learners, a lot of children, and I notice that if they're really young, dealing with competitiveness and playing PvP games can kind of really stress their ability to regulate their emotions, put it that way. I don't want to say that it creates anger in them because they're still learning how to deal with their emotions. But, you know, and I think there's more factors than just playing video games that affect people's anger management. But it does impact them 100%. And I'm not, you know, even though I love video games, I'm not that much of a fan of those kind of games. That I know this is very violent, but it's also, in my eyes, this is fantasy. So I don't see it as being... Which one should I choose here? Because I did this the other day, and Sorry, I know I'm, like, swipping and chopping between, like, topics. But I don't know which one to choose. Thank you for the follow, Roberto. Much appreciated. I'm thinking, like, elemental resistances or movement speed. Yeah. Do you think I should take movement speed as a monk? 5% resistance is always nice. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, Captain Double Peg. Oh, I haven't read the rest of your message as well. I need to read that. Elemental resistance. Yeah, let's get the elemental resistance. I agree with that. Yeah.
My call was heard.
Don't worry, ADHD brain. Yes, definitely. Yes, movement, more experience per hour. Well, I took the resistances. I think the resistances are a little bit safer. It can be made up from your gear, but so, yeah. Yeah. I can come later and swap anyway. Yeah, let's go. So what did you say, Captain Double Peg? You said that he always kills me. It happens if you foretold it. Yes, like the Oracle of Delphi. Now I get it, yeah. That's very clever. I'm sorry that I missed that. Normally I'd be sharp enough for that, but yeah, I missed it this time. But yes, it's very interesting. It is interesting talking about the effects of, you know, what games have on young people, basically.
Where the gifting would normally be enacted. I will open. Make haste.
Where do we go? Whoa. Yeah, I don't know why that boss always kills me, but he really does. It's just like, and it's not... How did I fall down? And it's not, you know, it's obviously not to do with what class I'm playing, because, like, any class I go in there with, he just kills me. It's like he's got personal vendetta against me, not my toons.
I must maintain a fine balance.
In my opinion, the gaming communities are hurting more than helping. Oh, hello, Tula. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Nice to see you. How's life? I don't think they are. I mean, I don't know much about streaming, and I have watched some content recently when it comes to streaming, and been very surprised about some of the revelations when it comes to the streaming community, basically. We'll just leave it at that, but I can't say that I agree so far. But why do you feel like that? Maybe explain what you mean. On the level of communication in gaming communities with not flying corporate job. But why would you say that a corporate position is the correct mode of communication anyway? I wouldn't really say, from my experience of the corporate world, I wouldn't really say that it's an, you know, overly positive environment either. Why would you say that? Been playing Witch on my way to trials. Nice. What build are you doing on Witch, Tula? I'm being chauffeured around the interludes by Big Fudge. So that's what I'm doing. But trying to get to... Oh, no. Need to go find Big Fudge. Trying to get to maps, like, ASAP, so that I can play with people in maps today. I can't run. I guess it's not what I'm accustomed to, if different language, I suppose. Yes, and, you know, 100%. Communities communicate in different ways depending on what community you're part of. But I'd like to know... Hang on a minute. I'd like to know why you think it's unhealthy. Like, why? What is it specifically that you find unhealthy about? Do you want Duresso's passion, Big Fudge? What is it that you find unhealthy about the gaming community specifically? Like, what evidence do you have to come to that conclusion? Okie dokie, thank you. You know, like, what experiences or evidence have you have to come to that conclusion? Because I've been in the gaming community and I don't think it's unhealthy. But what about you?
No. We must conduct the gifting of water as soon as possible. Yes. Greater things are at stake. The Marquette must unify so that now let us...
Now, this is the thing, the irony is on my mama, I've not watched many streams before I started streaming. So I've only really started watching streaming since I've started streaming myself. So I don't really have that much experience of how the streaming community is. Where do I need to go, Big Fudge? Do you know? Did you go back to the beginning? Yeah, you did. A couple of weeks. You know, and prior to that, I've watched a lot of content on YouTube, which is streaming content, but it's not live. It's not dealing with the chat and things like that. So, I don't know. You know, like, maybe you know more when it comes to that, and maybe that's why you have a negative impression. But in the past 2 weeks, the people that have come into my chat have seemed wonderful. They've seemed very helpful. I haven't had any untoward experiences as of yet, but I'm not saying that they don't happen. And I'm not naive enough to think that they won't happen to me either, maybe at some point. But I don't know. Like, I can't really comment when it comes to, like, streaming communities because I haven't got enough experience. But I can comment as a gamer playing video games and having friends that play video games. You know, and like what you're saying, is that specifically for streaming communities or is that humanity as a whole? Because, you know, I think, like, what is it called? Like mob mentality, that exists anywhere. I think it's because you, the streamer. Because of you, what do you mean that it's because of me, the streamer? I don't know what you mean by that. Going here. Okay. Going here. Okay. Yep. Himar Reservoir. Or not. No, we're not going there. We're going to the town. And then to the next bit, yeah? Go here. Not long now. One more. Because of you the streamer, why your stream is civil. Maybe. I mean, it's too early to tell. But why am I reading this? Ugh. I'm also older than a lot of other streamers. So surely that has an impact. You know, if I'd have streamed at 20, my gosh. You know, so like you think about all the mistakes that we made as kids. And all of a sudden, you know, you've got 20-year-olds on live, you know, making mistakes in public. I don't know. That's my opinion anyway, but
Welcome to Mount. Keep your foot, if not, keep your wits about you.
you know, if you watch more streams than me, then obviously you know much more about the streaming community than I do. Hi, Ray. How are you? How's life today? What you been up to? Have I missed anybody else's chats as well? Because I've got 2 chats. Sorry, Big Fudge. Oh, hang on a minute. Captain Double Peg. That's what you said. I apologise for missing your stuff. I think it mostly depends on the kid. Okay, hang on a minute. While yes, they aren't mature enough to totally ignore a violent influence, but they are still individuals with their own perspectives and personalities. Take kids in sports, for example. Some kids can handle a loss in the game and others cannot. They're people they're people, just smaller versions, basically. Exactly, 100%. And you do really notice that. Like, I've got children that, you know, I've got students that they don't get phased by losing at all. And then I've got students that really struggle with the concept of losing, you know? So, yeah, 100%. It's definitely to do with their personalities. I've got students that are like really opinionated. I've got students that are a lot... Whoa, I don't want to go down there. They're a lot quieter. Yeah, I agree with you, basically, is what I'm saying. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I did. What about you? Working, what about you? How's your weekend? Well, I work on Saturdays, Ray, so my weekend starts today. I work 4 days. Well, I work 5 days, but one of them is admin. So I teach 4 days. So I don't teach now until Wednesday again. So technically my weekend started now. Do you follow American football, Ray? My boyfriend loves American football, so Sunday's a big deal in our house. We're going to have pizza and football. Well, he's watching the American football now. We have pizzas on Sundays. You watching it right now? Yeah. Are you an Eagles fan, Ray? He's an Eagles fan. He's an Eagles fan through and through. So we're doing a disservice to the young adults. Are we doing a disservice to the young adults? What do you mean? What, by playing video games? I don't think so. Cowboys, Tula. I mean, if it wasn't video games, there'd be something else. You know? I don't think it's... You don't think that we've... I mean, I don't know. That's a deep question. I'm not quite sure what you mean by it. Let me spend these points. I'm just going to take these. I have no idea if these are what I should be taking, in all fairness. But we'll see. Where is he? Am I in the UK? Yeah, I'm in the UK. I mean, addiction of any form is unhealthy. Whether you're addicted to food, chocolate, video games, sex, you know, it's all unhealthy. So, but I think anything in balance, like, you know, I don't think video games in balance is unhealthy. Big Fudge, can I take my stuff back and empty my bag, please? Is that okay? A lot of shenanigans going on over... There's a lot of shenanigans going on everywhere at the moment, don't you think? Who do I need to go to? Hooded one. See, why do I have some white gloves in my... Oh, and then I need to do my final ascendancy, don't I? Not my final one. My... Have I got 2 more ascendancies to do? What do I do with the sacred water? I have this already. Tell that. Zach, pay someone to take you through. It's very hard. I will probably ask very nicely if Big Fudge will do it for me. I've done it before, Zach. Takes 10 seconds, honestly. I have done it before. I've got other characters. Right, okay, let's go back. The sample size isn't large. What are we talking about? I don't know if you're still there, Captain Double Peg. But... Wait. A Big Fudge. But, what are you meaning by the sample size isn't large? Or is it the Chaos Trials? The Chaos Trials are a pain in the bum. Man's blood, NL. How are you doing? Close to maps? Yeah, I'm close to maps. So do I need to reply to... I can't add typing to this. Hang on a minute, let me just type to him. Yeah. Streaming right now. What do you say? True, however, UK is on another level at the moment. I got no idea what you mean. I don't really keep up to... I mean, I don't really want to talk too much about politics on the channel, especially not 2 weeks into the fact that I'm streaming. I don't think it's a good idea. There's far too sensitive topics. You are determined to give me divines, aren't you, Big Fudge? Thank you so much. I'm not going to decline them this time. I will take them. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I'm going to go and put them in my bag, though. Yeah, I don't want to talk about politics or religion, really. Okay, I'm happy to talk about, you know, video games and what we think, you know, how they're impacting the future of humanity and ethical elements like that. But we've got to be very careful because, you know, maybe if I've been streaming for years and I know my audience and what's not, maybe it's a bit different. But even then, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure that's a good idea to do that right now. And I do, you know, I love a good debate, but yeah, there's a time and a place. Yeah, takes one clip out of context, 100%. I totally agree. Yeah. You get Talk, it reads your comments for you. Oh, okay, cool. But surely, thank you for the follow, Zach. Much appreciated. But like, surely that, I don't know if that would be good if I had too many people in chat though, because then I'd just be reading out. I just wouldn't be able to talk. Let me just put these belts away. Shall I do these belts now, Big Fudge? Shall I see if any of them turn into, let's chance them. No, I stream on Purple. I stream on YouTube as well. I'm multi-streaming at the moment. Poop. That's all I've got to say to that. Poop. You can adjust the setting. Can you? Okay. Yeah. I've not actually looked at, I've no idea who's on the Purple app? Is there anybody on the Purple app watching me? Because I have no idea. I've just got one chat channel open. I can check on my phone. Okay, fun chatting to you. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. And yeah, thought-provoking conversations. Very nice. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Okay. Oh, yeah. Right, what are we doing, Big Fudge? Where are we? Let's go back.
This isn't the place or the time.
Cool, cool. It's so fast, Big Fudge. Ugh, I was right in the middle of that. Nice, I'll check it soon. I really want to reply to him and say, I didn't mean that for you to come and watch me stream. It's just that I can't answer you in text while I'm streaming.
Spirits will. You'll die by mine.
Your build looks awesome, Big Fudge. My ranger is nothing like that. Have a great stream, friend. Thank you very much, Ray. Much appreciated. GG's, yeah. Well, I'll be doing maps later. So maybe you can do some maps. Whoa. You don't have to, Big Fudge. If you find that doing chaos is too much, then we just won't do it. I'll do it on my own at some point. I quite like doing chaos. I don't know if you were in the chat when we had that conversation, but I prefer Trials of Chaos to Sekma. I think it was you, wasn't it, that we were having that conversation with? Me too. Yeah. I remember you being in that conversation too, La. I think it was somebody. Yeah. Oh, you prefer, I know what you're saying, me too now. You're saying that you prefer Chaos. Sekma. I don't know why I'm picking all this stuff up, really. You were there, yeah. I remember you being there. Because I asked everybody what they preferred. You never ran a trial. You paid for it every time, Lady Bruno. Someone always ran you through it. Like, I can 100%, like, this is all new to me, isn't it? So I can 100% imagine, like, the 50th character that I've made not wanting to do the trials. They're incredibly... They're a pain in the ass, basically. Whoa! How that didn't kill me, I no idea. Trials of Chaos is our favourite. Yep, that's right. I remember. Whoop. Where are we going? I'll go anywhere, can we? Oh, what, to the waypoint? to the... Oh. Who was it that said they were watching American football?
I must maintain a fine balance.
You're having a snack, it's almost lunchtime. Yeah, well, once I've done this with Big Fudge, I'm going to go and make pizzas. Really looking forward to pizza tonight. We keep trying different toppings, and I'm having chicken tikka with black olives, caramelized onion. Last week we had chicken, mushroom, olives, and ham. The week before that we had a mozzarella, and then I think next week I'm going to try and convince my boyfriend to have like a pesto pizza. I really like pesto on pizza. What's everyone's favourite pizza topping? My cat's looking at me. She's like, "Can I have some food, please?" Ooh, that sounds divine. White garlic sauce with chicken and buffalo sauce on top. I mean, just white garlic sauce just sounds perfect. I love garlic. Love creamy sauces. Barbecue chicken and pineapple. Ooh. Yes. Like it. Although don't let any Italians hear you say that. Tula, what's your favourite pizza topping? Where are you? But yeah.
I'm Elder Maddox.
Alva. And my cat is hungry. What should I get here? Is there like anything? I don't have any space. I have no idea what to get. What do I get? Do I just pick anything? Is there ever anything that you should get? Supreme pizza. What's on Supreme? I don't have any space. All right, just give me a second. Is there anything that I should get? What's this? I don't want to stand here and read them all because I'm just I'll just take that. Basically everything. Okay, fair enough. Sounds wonderful too. There's so you guys have Domino's, don't you, in America? But I think it's different. Like American pizzas and English pizzas are totally different. But the Domino's in the UK, why is my bell there? They have brought out a new pizza that there's a topping that's like, do you know Big Mac? And I'm sure your Big Mac doesn't taste like our Big Mac, but still the topping of the pizza tastes like a Big Mac. And you know the sauce that you get? There's it's like a burger sauce or something, like in McDonald's. It tastes like that. I don't really like it because I don't really like McDonald's, but my boyfriend loves it. Oh, snaps. What are you snapsing about? Community Day. It is. Big Fudge is dragging me through the rest of Interlude so that I can get it done. I'm going to take a break shortly for an hour, go and make some pizzas and eat pizza, and then come back and I'll do community apps. after that. Bell peppers, onions, olives, meat, stuffed crust. Love a stuffed crust. Absolutely love a stuffed crust. Oh, Chosen, what's your favourite pizza topping? Glad you asked. Why? Are you having pizza? I'm having pizza today. You recently had the best pizza you ever had. Come on, do tell. Where? What was it? Why was it the best pizza you ever had? But you're not ready for this. I am ready for this. I'll tell you about my In-N-Out burger story after. Sorry, In-N-Out burgers are not the best in America. Contrary to popular belief. Well, I don't think they're the best anyway. Whoa. I got loads of withered ones. Come on, I'm itching to know this pizza story. Oh, Chosen. I just love cheese as well, so, you know, anything that's got cheese. Keep going into the boss without me. There we go. It was al pasta, chorizo, pickled jalapenos, citrus avo crema. To be honest, I have no idea what half of those things are. I know what jalapenos are. I've never had a pickled jalapeno. I can't imagine what that tastes like. Al pasta, never heard of it. Don't know what it is. Chorizo, I know what that is. Citrus avo crema. No idea. Literally got no idea. A Michelin chef opened a passion project pizza spot. It's in LA. I mean, it sounds nice, but I can't like taste it because I don't know what some of the things are. Like, are you familiar with Mexican food? Yes. When I was in LA, I had the best burrito I've ever had in my entire life. And every time I have a burrito going forward, I try to recreate that same burrito. Try to find a similar taste. And I can't. The refried beans in the burrito, I've never tasted anything like it. They were amazing. And like, refried beans is not actually that popular in England. So like, it's really hard to find refried beans. The trick is lard. Is it? Oh, okay. That's good to know. I can't pick that up. No space. But yeah, I'm familiar with Mexican food, but I still don't know those things that you said. And I don't eat a lot of red cold cuts or red meats. Try to avoid them. But I do like Mexican food. All good. Yeah. I think the best pizza I ever had was in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. And I can't remember what the cheese is called, but it looks like mozzarella, but it's not mozzarella. And it's like a big ball that goes in the middle of the pizza. And then when you get the pizza, you like break the ball and you spread it all over the pizza. There's a name, I can't remember what it is. But that was the first time I'd had that cheese. and I had it on like a margarita pizza in Ho Chi Minh City, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And ironically, the best fish and chips I've ever had, fish and chips is massive in England if you don't know that, is in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. Would you believe it? Crazy, huh? So, yeah. But I think when we get our own place, we're going to get like a pizza oven. Because our friends have got a pizza oven and it's phenomenal. Ooh. Did she die? Yes, she did. I can't sum this up any better without sounding douchey. It's okay. I mean, you've got to do it via text as well, via like, which is always harder. I'm classically trained chef, so food is life. You don't sound douchey at all. You just sound passionate about your industry. That's fine. Awesome. That's it, isn't it? We're done, aren't we? Big fudge. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're done. I mean, well, maps. That's what's next. I should really do my ascendancy before we do maps. Because it's going to make maps easier, isn't it? Like, you can't really do maps without doing your ascendancy. But maybe I should do that. But I'm going to go cook pizza, then do my ascendancy, and then we'll do maps. Yeah? Are you gonna be here, Big Fudge, in an hour? Like, literally, the only reason I make money is to eat good stuff. Honestly, if I think of something that I'm really excited to eat for that day, that can make my day. And I do plan my day around my food choices. So I get you, El Chosen. I really do. I don't know what to do with these 2 points. This is a problem when you don't know what to do and you don't follow a guide. Critical damage bonus, critical hit chance. Maybe going up here might be a good idea. Okay, I'll be lurking about. Okie dokie. Big Fudge, yeah? We'll catch you when you're back. Okie dokie, awesome. Want to quickly run the ascendancies? Yes, we can do it now. And then I'll go and eat and then come back and go straight into maps. Yeah? If you're okay doing it, I don't want to make you do something that you don't want to do. Like, if you don't want to do, because I know people don't like chaos. Where am I going to put these points? Yeah? Or should I go down here? I don't think attack damage is something that I need. Don't need flammability. Don't need to blind enemy. I don't know what that is. Crit? Let's take crit. Maybe I should. I really don't want to consult a guide. Let's go to my... Can you come to my hideout? Because if you can't, then... Maybe I should make it so that you can. And if so, is that bad? Should I not open my hideout to people? Oh, I need to use this. Give me points, I don't know. These away. What do I do with the tasks? Does anybody know? Where's that? I'm going to sell these. Oh, and... Can I sell stuff to it? I can't, can I? Oh no. Sorry, Big Fudge. Give me a second. I just need to sell this stuff.
How can I help? That'll be
What am I going to do with the... I've got big tusks and I've got... can I drop them? And drop them when we go to
Can I help?
Trials of Chaos. Did I not pick those?
Yes?
Oh no. I need to do... Where is it? It's Trial of Segmas and... Trial of Chaos isn't yet, is it? It's not Trial of Chaos. Big Fudge, it's Trial of Segmas first. So do you want to meet me at Trial of Segmas? Because it's Ascendancy 3. It's Ascendancy 3. You're here. I don't think I can get my 4th Ascendancy yet, can I? I can't remember what level 4th Ascendancy is. I'm just going to run with what I've got here. I don't think we're going to need... You want me to change it? But I've got... Honor Resistance. Honor Resistance. 31% increased defenses. And 34% increased defenses. Are you happy with that, Big Fudge?
once more. The air is still, but not silent.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Impressive endurance.
What shall I do? Bottom. Purple smoke. Yeah. Okay. I know that that's not the one yet, but like...
Good riddance. An oasis in the desert.
Bottom. I have no idea what all of these, I don't know what gate toll is. Why can't I read them? Am I pressing the wrong button? Middle. This one. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Where did you go? There you are. We go now. Ah! Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Having a moment. Excuse me. There we go. Oh dear. I'm trying to keep an eye on where you are, which doesn't help. Where? You get the relic? Okay. Can I take the honor one? Alright.
Good riddance.
Cool. We can only go this way. Woo!
An oasis in the desert.
Right, well, top or mid bottom? I think this one, but what do you think? Middle. Yep. Is that it? Okay.
Relish.
So this one, or I don't know which one. Which one? I don't really need the honor, but which one's middle though? They're both middle. Merchant, okay. Where are you? You here? Just wait at the start if you want. Well, me? Hello, Frosty. How are you? Nice to see you. How's your day been? No, I'm gonna run around and chase you. I'm not waiting at the start. What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. I can't remember what. Forgot. Doing good. Just farming King of the Mist. Ooh.
Let's plan.
What's it? 20. Thought it was a trap. Yeah, no, I'm terrible with the trap rooms. I would wait at the start if it was a trap room. Shall I take the one that where monsters deal 20% less damage? Because does that work with the bosses? Do you know if that works with the bosses? Yeah, it does. Okay.
May that serve you.
Oh, it only works with monsters, Frosty. Okay, well, fun. I'm getting Shawford through, Frosty. So. You want anything? Yep. Relic, boots, shield, boots. The only key that I got. Oh. My stash. I know you're going to POE1, but do you need anything? I don't, Frosty, and that's so sweet of you, honestly. Thank you for offering. But I don't. Big Fudge has been adamant he's going to give me some divines since the first time we met, and he did. He's given me loads of divines today as well. I did tell him, I insisted that I'm going to POE1, but he still gave them to me. So, I mean, I'm set. Even if I don't go to POE1, I've got loads of divines and I could buy probably most things that I need. What do you want to do, Big Fudge? I am, Frosty, I am doing community plays later if you want to do some maps together. That's why Big Fudge is running me through this. What do you fancy doing? Does it matter? Sonnet tattoo, black smoke, blunt sword. You and your minions deal 40%. See one for your rooms. Damage. Increased damage taken while on low life. Yeah? You did say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have. Yeah, I did think, and then I thought, well, maybe he knows something that I don't know. Sorry. It will make it more spicy for you, Big Fudge. I keep falling over. That doesn't help. Yeah. They literally can't get a look in anyway. I don't think you need to worry. I don't think you're ever going to be on low life. Yeah. Ah, now I understand what you're saying. I thought you were like, oh, yeah, no, we shouldn't have took that one. But you're saying you're never going to be on low life. Right, yeah, okay. Took me a while, but I got there in the end. Which one? A ritual, hourglass, gauntlet. Hourglass? Ritual? Ritual's easiest, isn't it? Should we do ritual? Or hourglass? Which one? Does it matter? Oh, we'll just do because it's a gold key, which means high loot. Am I supposed to be giving you anything as well? Because I don't play with people, so if my group etiquette is not okay, you'll have to tell me, okay? If I'm picking up stuff I shouldn't pick up, or I mean, you'll have to let me know. But just when we do maps as well, because I've never, like, I did maybe like 4 maps with my friend, and so when we do maps, let me know, okay? Thank you, Big Fudge. Well, escape. That's the one with the trap, isn't it? Bottom. Oh no, this is escape. Either way, apparently. Whoa, a bit strong. These ones are not too bad. I'll come with you for these ones, but... Yeah, because I don't think we've done this right, Big Fudge. People pay to get taken through this area, and you've given me divines to take me through Segmas. That's not how it works.
Impressive endurance. An oasis.
Ritual, silver, Store's honor. Take the honor. Just need the honor. Just a little bit of honor. I'll stand here, I think. There's... Trying to keep up with you is really hard in these rooms. So if I stand at the beginning, does that mean I'll just like... Oh, they'll go off. All the traps will go off when you get to the other end. Is that what you mean? Yep. That's exactly what happens. Done. Done. Coming. I don't want to sprint because I think it's slower if you keep banging into stuff. Oh. Okay. Awards is trying to restore honor. Yeah. Yeah, because, well, yeah. Why would we take a one that we're going to get a is an affliction? Yeah, that life flask actually, because it's better than the one I got.
A great challenge overcome.
The key. I don't really need it, but do it anyway. Okay. I don't know which one. Does it matter? This one? Hourglass trial? Yeah? I'm gonna do this one. I don't know if that was the right pick, but... Whoa. I'm not even going to try and hit anything. It's like... I can't. Whoa.
Swift magnificence.
Why...
A moment.
What is my... Oh, it's your aura that's doing that to me. Chalice, chalice, chalice. Okay, then. Oh, this one, then. Sorry, I thought you pressed it. Move it up. Okay. Is this...
Two ancient guardians await you
Do we have one more, like, run to do? Is that right?
Be light on your feet. That was an impressive display.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Like that. Oh. What do I do with the icy tusks? Does anybody know? Or should I just drop them? Do I keep the icy tusks? Or do I drop them, Big Fudge? I can't remember what they're for. I definitely know that I can drop the sacred water. Want to run something? Frosty, I'm going to finish my trial of Sekhmet, go and make a pizza, eat it, and then come back and run maps. So if you're on in like 2 hours, I'll run something with you. Can't remember. I can't remember either, but I know that I don't need the vial. Yeah, no, this is it. I just put everything in my stash. Yeah. That's the plan, Frosty. Oh my gosh, I got so much. Oh yeah, I got to do the key. I do the. I got 1 gold key. Moriyama, mage, royal. Moriyama. Buy stuff of this guy. Okay. Gloves, relic, royal, helmet, royal. We go royal. Oh no, I didn't mean to open that one. Okay, fine. Doing those then. I was gonna do both royals, but yeah, the movement speed and more honor. Okay. 40% increase. Oh my gosh. And which? What do you mean the more honor? This one? 23% increase maximum honor. The tapestry. It's a relic, yeah. Stefano, it's Elena's. Yasu, posise. So then don't get it because it's a relic. Should I get this one though? It doesn't matter though, does it? Because no, don't buy it. Okay. Well, there's nothing else to get, so just keep the water. I can convert it to keys, but... Or keep it or convert it to keys. Which one? Keep it. Okay. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, 7:30. Yeah, so do I, Melbourne. Which one do you want to do, Big Fudge? Middle. Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is like another thing that I don't like. It's like you go to do it, and then I'll just wait here, Big Fudge, then. Because these ones you've got to go down and up. But luckily, Big Fudge is just doing it to me. Well, I mean, I am going to play maps, so I think that's the... But yeah, luckily Big Fudge has offered to do it for me without me having to pay him, so that's very kind of him. But I just don't like how you've got to do like it 3 times. You don't have to do that with Trial of Chaos. You just... I know there's more rooms, but I think it's quicker to do Trial of Chaos. Much quicker. I'm coming.
I shall aid you.
Yeah, I 100% think it's a lot easier. You cannot be damaged to complete the next room. 25% more maximum honor. Do you want me to take that one? Because I could take that. And then that. Anything else? Go take the minor to major boon. You take that, yeah? Okay. Cool.
We will succeed.
I don't know, which one do you want to do? Which one do you want to do, Big Fudge? Action speeds cannot be slowed below base. Must 5% exceed. Really? This one? Removes 5% of your life, mana, and energy shield on hit. Are you sure? Sounds very invasive. Just don't get hit. Well, I'm going to stand here because there's a trap room again. And you're so fat. Well, you want me to come with you? Because I've got the 40% movement speed. Is that what you're saying? Because I'm faster now. Are you saying come with you? No, I mean, well, I don't know. I just think that I'm likely to like run over all the traps. But I'm almost as fast as you now, aren't I? So it might be easier because I won't be so worried that I'm losing you. I can try. And if I'm a walking disaster, I just won't move next time. I'll just stay. But I'm also 40 minutes. Oh, okay. I'll wait here then. I didn't realise that you got the boon as well. Oh my gosh, they're shooting me. What? I didn't even leave the start, and I've already lost like 1/10 of my honor. But yeah, I don't know. It's been drilled into me being boosted is never a good thing, and I think like this game is the only game that I've ever found where it's okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, where did half my honor go? I don't understand. Oh, not this way. There's a heavy belt here though. How did I lose half my honor? I don't know how that happened. I swear I wasn't standing in a position. Whoa. I've literally lost half my honor. Is that because... Do we share honor? Use damage. Ah, right, okay. Fine. I didn't know that, Melvin. Thank you. What should I do? Random minor boon. You don't have to take one. They are bad. Okay, don't take one then. Okay, fine. Scusi! 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 Okay, I can roll past you. We can do this anyway, because then we'll get... Oh no. I'll wait for you. You see that? I don't like you... Those rooms where you've got to do the traps. They're so bad.
That was close.
Okay, girls, soon. Okay. I know, not long now. Now let's go on a escape ritual. On a... Okay. I'm overwhelmed a little bit. I don't know which one, but which path to take. I'm assuming gold key. Gold key. Then this one. And then maybe the merchant offers 50% fewer choices. Soon, Almira. Not long. Sorry, babe. I know. It'll be okay. My cats eat 5 times a day. So she's like, Mom, I need to eat. Woman. But she will be fine. Oh, what am I doing here? Is he? I'm just going to wait here. There's a snaky thing. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was fast, Big Fudge. What did I say this one? Why does it feel like I don't have honor? Not level up the honor. I'm gonna wait here. Standard. Make sure I don't get hit by the fire. Done. Thank you, Big Fudge. I really don't like these rooms. This is probably one of the biggest reasons why I don't like Sekmas. Oh my gosh, so like nothing happened. I'm so confused. Merchant one. That's what I say. We have a thing that stops us restoring it, right? Well, I think we'll be fine. As long as nothing too crazy happens. The heavy belt there. I'm just trying to stay out of the way because... Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on with the... thought for a minute then we just lost loads of... Oh, we did. Honor. Loads of honor. Was that my fault? I'm sorry if that's my fault. I was trying to roll away from everything. I apologise if I... Okay. I just picked the blue hammer up. I did. Let's try that. Okay. I've still got over 4k. Just try not to get hit by the boss. He's awful. Yeah, I know. He's this is the... Yeah, he's like the worst boss ever. I will try. Yeah. I need to... I thought it was best I just stay out of the way. I'll pick this up. I don't know if I need it. Okay. I don't know what the icy tusks are for. Ooh! I think there's more scarabs coming. Do I take the crit? I think I do, don't I? Why can't I take him? Is this a bug in the game? Because every time I go to... You need to go to the advisor, don't you? And you need to put them in like this. I'm sure that's not how they intended for them to be done. I'm assuming that's the right thing to do. Could be wrong. What do I have? 2 gold keys. Let's try amulet. Oh no! Ah! That's because of my controller. I've left. You can open them, I think, still. Big fudge. I don't have any space anyway, in all fairness. Can you still open them, Big Fudge? I will reveal all of this later. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's so annoying. At least I got my ascendancies. Yeah, well, you know, I'm only going to be doing maps, so it's not such a big deal. And then I'm going to be going into PoE 1. Big Fudge, you are an absolute legend, honestly. You know, giving out divs, giving me divs, running me through maps, or through the campaign and through Sekma. I literally can buy anything. Yeah, like anything. I just saw my divs. Where are they? I've got 112 divs. I do want to do maps, Melvin, but I've got to go make pizza, feed my cats, eat my pizza, and then I'll be back on. So give me an hour, okay? And I'll be back on. I'll be back on. So maybe around what time is it? Like, yeah, just in an hour because we're at different time zones anyway. Okay. So I'll see everyone in an hour. Thank you so much, Big Fudge. You absolute legend. And I will see you in an hour. Okay?